students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Seema and you're watching me on Seema's Academy. Today we are going to study the last concept in the first chapter, that is coordination. So coordination is the essence of the management. Remember, it is not the function of management. Samanvayate, function of management alla. What are the functions of management? That is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling, which I uploaded in my previous video. Now this video is going to be about coordination, which is not the function of management, but it is the essence of management. ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಯ ಸಾರ ಅಂತ ಕರಿಬಹುದು coordination ಅನ್ನ. Now let us see what is the meaning of coordination. See, coordination means synchronizing the efforts of people and departments in the organization. ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಜನರ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ, ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಮನ್ವಯಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸಮನ್ವಯತೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. Now, to give you a simple example, there are different departments in the organization, ಅಲ್ವಾ? There is a production department, there is a finance department, sales department, purchase department, human resource department. So ella department galu, there should be coordination between all of these departments. Only then the work can be carried out smoothly. Giving you an example, now suppose sales department received an order of, say, let us manufacturing 10,000 mobile phones. Sales department ಗೆ 10,000 mobile phones anna manufacture ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು order ಬಂದಿದೆ. So there is an order of 10,000 mobile phones. Now sales department can execute this order only when the production department produces so many mobile phones. ಈ 10,000 ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಓನ್ಲಿ ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಅನದರ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, from the department which is providing the resources to the production department. And when that purchase department can purchase the raw materials only when the finance department gives the money to the purchase department, alva? Finance department purchase department ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂತಹ raw materials ಅನ್ನ purchase ಮಾಡುವಷ್ಟು ಹಣ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ purchase department ಏನು resources ಅನ್ನ purchase ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Then it can pass on to the production department, then production department can produce, and finally that will reach up to the sales department. So what it means to say that if there is no coordination between all of these departments, ultimately what happens? The sales department is not able to execute the order. Ultimately, your business or the company is going to be in a loss. That is why coordination is the essence of the management. I told you it is not the function, but it is the essence of management. Now coming to the definition of coordination, according to McFarland, coordination is the process whereby an executive develops an orderly pattern of group efforts among subordinates and secures unity of action in pursuit of a common purpose. Which means ಜನರ ಗುಂಪು ಪರಿಶ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಗುರಿಯೆಡೆಗೆ, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಗುರಿಯೆಡೆಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸಮನ್ವಯತೆ, ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮೆಕ್ಫರ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. So he says that it is a process whereby an executive develops some orderly pattern, okay? And what are we doing here? We are channelizing the group efforts of all the people, the subordinates. Subordinates are nothing but the people who are working in the organization under a superior, okay? And securing the unity of action, that means all are working towards a same direction. All are working in unity so that the one purpose or the goal of the organization is fulfilled. Now this definition of coordination can be asked for 2 marks, either definition of management or the definition of coordination. Now we should look into the characteristics of coordination. ಸಮನ್ವಯತೆ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವ. First one, coordination integrates group efforts. Okay, That is, in the meaning itself, we saw what is coordination. It is nothing but synchronizing, bringing together the efforts of all the people working in the organization so that one common goal of organization is achieved. ಗುಂಪು ಪರಿಶ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನ ಒಟ್ಟುಗೂಡಿಸುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಸಮನ್ವಯತೆ coordination ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. So it is very beautifully said that if the planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. These 5 functions of management are like flowers in the garland. ಈ 5 ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಗಳು ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್, ಆರ್ಗನೈಸಿಂಗ್, ಸ್ಟಾಫಿಂಗ್, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ಹಾರದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ 5 ಹೂಗಳಾದ್ರೆ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ is a thread that binds all of these flowers. ಈ 5 ಹೂಗಳನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟುವಂತಹ ದಾರ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್, that is ಸಮನ್ವಯತೆ. Okay. So coordination integrates group efforts. Secondly, coordination ensures unity of action. That means all the activities that are being done in the organization, it is carried towards one common direction, one common goal. ಒಂದು ಸಮಾನ ಗುರಿಯೆಡೆಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ಗಳನ್ನ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಸಮನ್ವಯಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. Third one, coordination is a continuous process. ಇದೊಂದು ನಿರಂತರ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. Why we call it as continuous process? Because it starts right from the planning process ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ staffing, organizing, directing, controlling ಎಲ್ಲ functions ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ we require coordination. As I told you in the first characteristic itself, it is a thread that binds all of these functions. So it is not on and off function. Okay, coordination connects all of these functions and it is required in all of these functions. Now, fourth one, coordination is an all pervasive function. Sarva vyapaka anta kariteve. What is all pervasive? Why we call it as all pervasive? Because it is required in all the organization. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ coordination ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. We require coordination in all the organization and in all the functions. ಎಲ್ಲ functions ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ coordination ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. Similarly, in all the levels of management also we require coordination. Top management ಇರ್ಬೋದು, middle management ಇರ್ಬೋದು, operational management ಇರ್ಬೋದು, we require coordination everywhere. So we call it as coordination is all pervasive function. It is universal. Fifth one, coordination is the responsibility of all managers. Ella vyavasthapakara kartavyavagide coordination. So it may be managers at the top level, middle level or the operational level. Coordination anna maintain maduvantaddu in an organization. It becomes the responsibility of all the managers. Last one, coordination is a deliberate function. So coordination is a deliberate function, means it is a purposeful, intentional function, okay, which is done with some purpose, some intention. ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಕಾರ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Now see, without coordination what happens? Coordination ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? The organization will be unorganized. ಅವ್ಯವಸ್ಥತೆ ಉಂಟಾಗ್ತದೆ organization ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, so coordination is a deliberate function so that all the work is done in a synchronized manner and the goal of the organization is achieved. So these are the characteristics of coordination which can be asked for 8 marks. So you will have to write the definition first, write the definition or write the meaning and then write the characteristics of coordination. Now the importance of coordination, ಸಮನ್ವಯತೆಯ ಪ್ರಾಮುಖ್ಯತೆ ಏನು? First one, growth in size. Okay, ಗಾತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ. See, whenever an organization grows, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ expand ಆದ ಹೋದಾಗೆ, whenever the organization starts growing into a larger organization, we require more coordination. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಜನರು ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಹೋದಾಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಜನರು ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. So when there are more people working in the organization, we require more coordination. Second one, functional differentiation, ಕಾರ್ಯಾತ್ಮಕ ವಿಭಿನ್ನತೆ. Now, all the functions of the organization are divided into different departments. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ sales department, production department, then human resource, purchase department. So there are several departments and divisions in the organization. ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಂಚಿಬಿಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳು, ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ಗಳು, ವಿಭಾಗಗಳು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಸಮನ್ವಯತೆ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ವಿ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ವೆನ್ there is a lot of department, lot of divisions in the organization. Thirdly, specialization, vaishishtati. See, specialization comes when we go for modernizing our organization. We require certain experts, certain specialists. ತಜ್ಞರು ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ. So what is the problem with the specialists? That they don't take suggestions from all the people. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಮೈಟ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ವೆನೆವರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್, ದೇರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್. ಸಮನ್ವಯತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಫ್ಲಿಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಈ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಆಗುವಂತ ಮನಸ್ತಾಪಗಳನ್ನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸಮನ್ವಯತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. So these are the importance of coordination, which can be asked for 2 marks. There is no point in asking this question for 4 marks. So this is a question which can be asked for 2 marks. You have to just write the side points. ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರೂ 2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ನ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. That was it for today's class. Thank you students for watching the video, and if you liked it, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel Seema's Academy for more such videos in business studies. Thank you.